So more on this topic about being a real one versus a fake one. I believe that society has a lot to do with how people are showing up. I see it often, just even how we decide to, just I'm going to speak from the woman's perspective, how we decide to dress, how we decide to wear our hair, things that we decide to purchase and buy. A lot of what we are currently exposed to by way of social media and what society expectations are has us acting and behaving and showing up in a way that's absolutely false, right? It takes so much to try to be something that you're not, trying to put on. I call it like a put on. And the put on is because we want to feel accepted, right? We all, as individuals, have a need of belonging. We want to feel belong to something greater than ourselves, to someone. And we want acceptance. That's just the general need of every human being. And unfortunately, though, part of that wanting to belong and to feel accepted causes us to be fake, and causes us to put on a representation of ourselves that's then represented in that marriage relationship. It's then represented in other relationships. We have a hard time of being ourselves nowadays. We have a hard time of showing our true selves, because a lot of times our true self, whether that's our intrinsically or extrinsically, is not accepted by the general population of society, right? So if I don't look a certain way, if I don't drive a certain car, if I don't have a certain degree, if I don't have certain associations, I get rejected. I'm on the outside. I'm not a part of the in crowd, and most people want to be a part of the in crowd. Let's just be honest. If you say you don't, you're lying, right? Because we have a general need, a fundamental need to belong and to be accepted. And sometimes we accept that even if it's negative. And what I mean by that, even if the association of that acceptance has a underlying negative tenet to it, we accept that because now we feel like we're a part of something. So we have to do a lot of deep work as individuals in relationships to make sure that we are not going along with societal expectations of who we should be and how we should show up. Practice just being yourself. If you don't know who that person is, if you have no idea, start exploring her. Start exploring him. Start exploring your needs. Your wants, your likes, your dislikes. What feels natural to you, right? What feels authentic to you? What is it that you can do and you don't feel that you are going outside of yourself, if I'm making sense? It doesn't feel like you're putting on. It doesn't feel like you are contributing to this false narrative of who you are. Start exploring that person so that you can be okay with who you are. There's nothing wrong with getting dressed and putting on makeup and hair and all the things. I do that too. But if you are seeking after that more than you're seeking to be your authentic self, if that's your go-to because you get a more favorable or positive response, then there's some things you need to work out in that department. Okay? Bye.